Welcome back to the range.
Conversations can be.
Yes,
And Leah came up with a great topic, talking about conversations, can be very deceiving. A lot of big talk, from both parties, might end up, fooling one or the other. So, Leah, since you brought it up, tell us how you feel. Let us know what's up.
Well, me and Blake was just having a general conversation, and I was like, Blake, I thought you were a gentleman. You didn't do stuff like that.
Just cause
Oh, we talking about that kind of
Or guy around like that. And I was like, well, looks can be deceiving more, yet conversations can. Shut up. Well, what you been saying this whole time?
I mean, because I'm speaking what's on my mind and what's real. I mean, it's not saying that I'm not a gentleman. It's not saying I don't treat ladies with respect. But I mean,
basically, like you said, Brandon, a person can tell you one thing and really do another. I'm not saying that me and him had a conversation like that, but in general, they can pull the wool over your eyes, and you would think they're just like a pure angel.
so maybe you saying
person.
looks can be deceiving.
No, but like you gotta listen to what they saying. Listen to what the person says. You got some girls running around here saying, "Oh, I don't do stuff like that." Oh, I'm a, you know what I'm saying?
Like Trina said, she has the best head game in the world. So
we all know Superhead got her beat.
Well,
I don't know.
We didn't know that.
I don't know that.
We just heard stories. It's pretty much.
I feel like this. I mean, you can walk around the yard, and, girls that say that they never done this and never done that. But like, when nobody, behind closed doors, you never know what the hell anybody can do. You got girls that walk around thinking they virgins, only had sex with 1 or 2 dudes when they done had sex with plenty of them. Just like dudes. Dudes will walk around.
How you carry yourself?
And say they don't really get around like that, but they done fucked everybody too. And then you got some that lie, say they have smashed this and this when they only probably never had sex in the first place. So,
conversation goes a long way.
Anybody, you got to realize, some people can say stuff in conversation and it not even be real. So, until you just actually know that person, you just wouldn't know. And especially rumors. Rumors will kill anybody.
Very much.
Rumors will kill anybody. So, you just got to take it how it is. If they say they don't, then I guess you just going to have to run with it until they prove you wrong. Plain and simple.
Yeah, it pretty much depends, because a lot of people out here, or just everywhere, they like to build themselves up to make them seem like they're this like super sex drive filled person and something like that. They're like, man, I smashed everything anyway, and they just get, next you find out shit about them. Next you you're just like, oh damn, this ain't you, or something like that. So pretty much it's kind of how you carry yourself. And then if you got something, if someone needs to ask something, know something about you, then you can just pretty much tell them.
Chris tell you anything.
Yeah. Chris won't love you if you're gain weight.
Shit, well, if you ain't got no Valentine.
Oh, damn!
Oh, you didn't have to do that.
No,
Blake, what you think, man?
Damn, man.
Oh.
It's cool. It's cool.
I'm gonna go a different route on this one.
It's cool.
It's
cool.
Double love.
I'm gonna go a different route on this one because there's ladies out there that talk to you like they wanna, start a relationship with you, and then one day bust out with they got a boyfriend.
Anybody you know?
Yes, and she will be here in a few minutes.
Will she?
Yeah, she did text that she come on.
Oh shit.
So people like that make you think. They make you think that they down. And then suddenly turn around and say, oh, you know what? I can't be down because I got a boyfriend. The hell with that shit.
Why must I be like
That really hurt my feelings. If I had something to hurt. So, conversations can be misleading.
Yeah.
For 5 days. 5 whole days.
You can't get them back. You can't get them back, bro.
We were talking like everything was cool.
See, men have emotions also at times.
And then that one text message ruined it all. Damn. Conversation can be misleading. Remember that.
5 days, 1 text, any other number that was valid to this?
0 feelings out.
0 feelings? 510, playing pick 3, homie.
Wow.
Brianna.
You win, nigga. Give us a cut of that.
I mean,
I'm gonna tell you that shit now.
I ain't got nothing to say. Yeah. They said it all.
Well,
I mean,
Smith,
if you real, you real. If you not real, you not real. And that's just how it is. If you
True that.
You ain't gotta go around shouting out you real in the streets
real,
either.
you know,
It should
people
already
know
be
how
felt.
if you
Well, I mean,
portray
like,
yourself
like
on
some
that-
girls don't need to be going. They don't need to be yelling something they the bad bitch or anything like that.
No.
Like, I don't know if they're the bad bitch tonight.
She
Shit.
gonna walk in there.
I mean, sometimes the bad bitch can get knocked down by like the softest dude. Or nah, I take that back. Nah.
Did you read?
Pretty much a real dude can pretty much knock them down. It's like, nah. It's pretty much if you talk a big game, you better be able to like.
back it up.
And that's in anything, not just, relationship and stuff like that.
Well, should it be just better if you just, go about your life, rather than just,
That's what I'm saying.
talk
That's
yourself
what I mean
up
by
to disappointment.
real. If you go about how your life is every day, and people know you, and they know that you're real, and they know that you this, and people can talk about you all day. But if you portraying this, if I'm a good friend, or if I'm a good girlfriend, or whatever it is, then that's just how I am. If you don't know me, then you don't know me. So
I live my life.
And see, okay, and now you have this, you bring this up of being real and
Ass
whatnot.
up.
JB, thank you. You bring this up, like, when you're out there, and let's say you have somebody that see you, you're out there doing your thing, they recognize you, for what you're doing, you don't have to go out there and impress, anybody else, you're doing your thing, they see you, they're impressed by that.
I don't try to impress nobody. I say something about anybody. I say what's that.
That's what I mean. That's the whole thing about it. You're not trying to impress anybody, but you're still doing your thing. But the person is impressed by just you doing you.
Exactly, being real.
That's how it should
That's
be.
being real.
Real recognize real.
But I tell you what,
No.
you want to see the real
It's
me.
supposed to be though.
Just show up at a football game that I'm coaching this year. You'll see the anger come out. I can be nice in front of it. When you get in the heat of competition, I'm going to be a bitch about it. You ain't going to like it.
You want to see the real me? Just hang around.
That's true. That nigga don't.
Just
That nigga don't change at all.
He might thump you on your forehead.
I don't even give a damn. Slap you right on your forehead.
say the line.
So all it takes, just hang around the person, experience the real.
Yeah. If you like me and my words,
You'll find out who's fake and who's not
Yeah.
by their actions. Actions speak louder than words. Because I can speak all day long, but when my actions, what it betrays to what a friendship, relationship, anything like that, what are my actions portraying to people? And if I'm real, this is what you're gonna get. If I'm not, I'm not. That's just how it's gonna be.
I don't know. People act different around other people.
They do.
Like
If
people
you're
act
not
around
real,
around
then
some
you
person,
don't act
and they
different
might
around people. If you
act
don't-
around.
That's gonna come out
I
sooner or
ain't never
later.
changed in all my
Sooner or later, certain groups will combine.
Do I act around
Yeah.
y'all?
And you're going to have to pick a certain way to act.
Hell yeah. I don't care about nothing.
If you're an individual, that's a different thing.
I act the same everywhere.
I said, if you
I'm still
can't, the way you
individual.
act around your friends, if you can't act that way around your family,
If your
then
mama
you
and
put it
them-
on the front.
The way I act right now, the way I act
talking to
with,
my mama
with,
and
with
Jamie?
Chris, JB, and Brandon is how I am with my family.
That's how I am too.
Chris don't.
They know that.
Only thing I don't do, I don't cuss around my
Yeah, I
mom.
don't
That's
do
the
that.
only
You
thing.
gotta have.
Yeah, I don't
you
cuss
gotta
around
have
my
that
mom.
respect.
I get mad about
She
it.
see these videos and see me cuss, but I don't cuss around.
Yeah.
I don't cuss around my mama
Yeah,
either. She'll
I've been
whoop my
hearing
ass.
for 5 days. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Be 40 years old, still getting nasty
I
with
try
your
to
cussing.
fight my time. Sometimes
Other than that, that's
slip
just,
but it
sometimes.
is what it is. If you're real, you're real. It'll come out. That's it.
Does it say that where people can hear that?
I mean, I already said it like 5 times.
no, I'm just saying we couldn't hear you up here.
Yeah.
If you're real, you're real. If you're not, then you're not. If people know you as a real person, then that's what it is.
I don't know, man. Yeah, I guess you gotta be careful because you might be real to some people and be fake to
Well,
others. So you
I mean,
never
just
know.
in the world.
Take it back to
People gonna have
take it back to the
their
504
yeah,
boys.
regardless.
And that one
504
song.
boys.
Yeah.
Whoa.
If you're real, if you're faking, then you're phony. That whole song.
Okay.
A million.
What are you talking about?
Yeah,
That's a song on CD.
What CD that on?
I thought they only had wobble wobble. That was the only Oh yeah, Hootie Hoo. Y'all whack as hell out there, boy. Man, just leave it to Wayne and that's it, man. Even Chopper fell off. Nigga,
Well,
man,
hey,
nigga,
hey,
all right.
I'm
Oh
hey,
boy, shut up, dog.
Hold up. Look up J Electronica.
Who
Yeah,
I think Roy had that on his. Yeah, he don't want to hear
And
that shit.
who told you about that? Didn't
real.
Didn't Bashar tell you about
He
that?
real.
No, never shy. He the realest lyricist out of New Orleans.
Oh,
Okay, but
I mean, when you compete with Baby, I give you credit.
All right.
We'll be back
You compete
with the
Baby,
range.
Yeah.
Stay tuned.